1,000 elk are running in farmers' fields, eating crops and breaking fence posts. Good afternoon, judges, teachers, and fellow classmates. Today I will be talking about the Suffield-based elk call and why this would be productive for farmers around the Suffield base. It all started in the 90s when the government thought it would be a good idea to introduce 250 wild plains elk to the Suffield base after rounding up 1,200 wild horses, which left the base without any population of grazers. The thought was the elk would better manage the grass, but that did not work either. With no natural predators, the elk multiplied much faster than anyone would have expected. And now they are destroying thousands of acres of farmland every year. Most ranchers in the area say the federal government is ignoring their calls for the massive elk herd call on the base. The ranchers believe Ottawa should round up and kill a few thousand elk each year at the base until the herd is a manageable size. The ranchers propose the herd could be reduced by as much as 90%. With this proposal, the ranchers believe the slaughter elk could be donated to the local food banks. Back in 2012, the province issued 200 tags for antlerless elk. Last year, they increased it to 300 tags. This year, the number has increased to 600 tags. Lieutenant Colonel Sean Hackett, the commander of CFB Suffield, said no big call of the herd is being contemplated. The problem with the elk is very hard because it involves management of wildlife that is under Alberta jurisdiction. Hackett believes 2 layers of government have to come to an understanding as to how the elk are going to be managed. Hackett and officials with Alberta Environment said hunting could be increased on the base in the future if the herd reduction numbers are not met. Farmers believe the transfer program was not managed correctly. The farmers are concerned that the large number of hunters in the area will tromp down crops and pasture land adjacent to the base. When all hunters are on the base, the elk will come across the fences, damaging everything they touch. Farmers in the area are not only concerned with the land and fences being destroyed, but the fear of diseases being passed from elk to domestic animals, such as tuberculosis. In December 2014, the government and Department of National Defense have partnered to hold a quota hunt for antlerless elk during 2 4-day sessions. The first will run from February 2nd to 5th, and the second one running from February 9th to 12th. ESRD says the session will be allotted with 125 antlerless elk licenses, and each license will contain 2 tags, allowing hunters to harvest 2 antlerless elk. Hunting antlerless elk in February is not new to Alberta. ESRD states this is used as a management tool where ungulate predation is constantly a problem in late winter. The licenses will be made available through a draw-style process. Successful applicants will be selected through a lottery-style draw, making the process equal for all Albertans. I believe this is a start to managing elk population at the Suffield base. Only time will tell if the quota hunt will be enough to manage the elk population. Hopefully the government will continue to recognize the number of elk in southern Alberta as a problem.